Hey Nicole, I am all prepared for this video. See, I made a list, so it is not going to be like all of my babbling videos, the last like 5 that I've sent. Actually, it probably will be, but hopefully I can at least babble faster so I can get in everything I want to say. Because, you know, I've been going like over 15 minutes for all of my videos. So first of all, I want to talk about your video. I loved your Buffy song. I already said that, but I loved it. I was so excited. I really didn't think you were actually going to do it, so that was awesome. You sent me the little clip on Facebook, and I thought that was all you'd written. I didn't realize you actually did write like a full-length song, so that was incredible. And no, I did not watch it 40 times. I did watch it quite a few times, but no, actual other people are watching it, so yay. Good for you. It's kind of weird. We did get like a comment or something too. Okay, since I just realized what I did, you mentioned how caffeine makes me talk with my hands a lot, and I wish I could blame that on the caffeine, but I don't think I can. I think I like talking with my hands. Caffeine maybe makes it happen a bit more, but I think it's the fact that I'm like talking to myself and I can see myself, and so I just do it. But also the lip smacking thing, I totally did not realize that, and then I was watching it back and I was like, holy crap, I do it every 5 seconds, and suddenly that was like all I could hear. But I don't think I can blame that on the caffeine either, because then I was looking at like a couple of my older videos, like the first one where I was sane, and I was doing it there too. So now I'm gonna be like super self-conscious about it, but I don't think I can stop. I don't know, we'll see. When you were talking about the Dashboard album, your favorite Dashboard album, I knew right away that it was called Swiss Army Romance, even though I don't think I even have that one. I think it's like the only thing I don't have. I have like all of the short like EPs, and I have everything except that one, I'm pretty sure. But I knew what it was called. I'm pretty sure because I knew it was your favorite. And the whole time you're sitting there like going on, trying to think of it, I'm just like, it's Swiss Army Romance. I was just like trying to tell you as if we were actually talking. So kind of sucks that we weren't, but that's okay. And I just had to mention, when you were talking about the rain, I just love your quote. I love how you described the rain as, it's like this constant dripping of water from the sky. Now, you didn't really say it with the, you know, semi-Valley Girl voice, but thank you for telling me, because I really didn't, I've never thought of rain as this constant dripping of water from the sky, so that was very poetic, Nicole. Good job. Don't hate me for being a jerk, but I laughed at that when you said that, but that's okay. About your one for the money boycott, I don't hate you, because I completely understand, I really do, but I'm still going to see it without you if you won't come with me. It comes out on my birthday. So how cool is that? I have to see it. But, I mean, you're definitely right, and it looks nowhere near as good as the books, and I knew it wouldn't. I think I already said that. I mean, it really doesn't. And Katherine Heigl is nothing at all like I would have ever pictured Stephanie Plum. But I do love Katherine Heigl, and since they're screwing it all up anyway, it's like whatever. And I know what you mean about seeing the movie and then suddenly it ruins the image you have in your head of the characters. Like when the first Harry Potter movie came out, ever since then, like I can't remember how I pictured the characters in my head when I was reading the books. I can't remember how I did now because I'm so used to those characters. So you're right, as soon as you see like the actor, it changes. But I feel like because of this one, because these actors are just so nothing. They're just not right. They're not. They are not anywhere near awesome enough for any of the roles. So I don't think that I will replace my image. Like Stephanie Plum, I don't think I'll ever be able to see her as Katherine Heigl, but I hope not. I don't know. We're going to see. And yeah, I knew when they made a movie, like they would never get guys hot enough. Like Ranger and Morelli are kind of like gods, like they're not real. Like Ranger, he's like a mythological creature or something, so there's no way they could get a guy anywhere near perfect enough. But I was expecting that to not work out. But the thing I'm actually upset about is Lula. Lula is my favorite character. By far, my favorite character. Like, everybody in there is funny, and Grandma Major is funny, and every time she says something, you crack up. But every time Lula is in a scene, I just know that I'm going to laugh from the beginning to the end of the scene. And, I mean, this is really horrible, but she's supposed to be this, like, really, really fat black woman. And the woman they got, like, she looks kind of adorable, like, being Lula, but she's not that big. And they're always describing her as, like, this giant woman squeezing herself into this teeny tiny clothes, and it's, like, so comical, and that's another thing that I don't think it's really possible in real life to capture, so that's gonna disappoint me. Lula is gonna disappoint me the most, I think, but anyway, I'm still going to see it. You don't have to come with me, but I'm going to see it, so let's see. So I finished my schoolwork. I stayed up until 4 in the morning. It wasn't due until midnight tonight, but I just was kind of on a roll, and I really just wanted to be done. Nose itches. But I'm not officially done because still I have to send in my end of semester materials, which is like a sampling, like 2 essays I've written, 10 pages I've written. I've written like 100 pages, and I'm supposed to send in 10, so whatever. I sent in the first 10 pages of my novel. And then I have to make a bibliography, which I've already had to make for every packet, but now I have to take out, we have to do an annotated bibliography, so to mail in, we have to take out the annotations, and then I have to combine all of my packets, so I have to, like, re-alphabetize, and it's a lot of, like, painful, busy work that I shouldn't have to do, so that kind of stinks, but I'm going to do that tomorrow, hopefully, because it's supposed to get there by Friday, and if I send it like regular mail, I don't know if it will, so whatever. But anyway, I'm technically done. I'm counting myself as done. And to celebrate, this morning, I watched the first episode of Doctor Who. And, I mean, I can't tell really if I'm gonna be addicted, but I think it's a very good possibility. I think that the show is awesome, and my only problem is that I have to love the characters. I mean, they have to be hot, which is horrible, but they do. Not just the guys, like, the girls have to be hot. You know, like, I love One Tree Hill because Sophia Bush is gorgeous and amazing, and Summer in the OC, and just, you know, that's horrible to say that I'll only watch a show with, like, good-looking people, but that's what TV and movies are for, right? So the guy who plays the doctor is cute in this strange way, and he's just really cool. But the girl who plays the second main character kind of annoys me, but I like her character, I just don't like her. But the whole concept, the time traveling, it seems so cool. So I am going to nerd out this month and see if I really get into it. I already bought the second episode. I'm going to watch that, and if I like it, I'm just going to buy the whole thing on iTunes. So that'll be exciting. Speaking of exciting TVs, shows, and movies, which I wasn't, but I am now, have you heard of Cabin in the Woods? I'm not sure when it comes out, but the preview just came out. I actually saw it online. Somebody linked to it somewhere. I don't remember. So I haven't seen it on TV. But it's directed by or written, I think it's written by Joss Whedon. So we both know that that means it's going to be awesome. And it's this horror movie about these kids who go stay in this cabin in the middle of nowhere. And it's so freaking cool because it's not like Jason is going to come out and like hack them to death. It's actually, I don't know. It's like these people are watching and unleashing like stuff on them. And I can't tell if it's like real people or supernatural type stuff. I think it like might be like both. Like it's really strange, but people are watching. Like it's like a game or something, which I know that's not like the newest idea. I know there was that like House movie about that, but go check it out. It's called Cabin in the Woods. Check out the trailer because it looks so great, and I think it would be so amazing if it was coming out when you were here, but I'm sure it's not. I don't actually remember when it said at all, but I think I'm going to go back and look at that trailer again because it was cool. Check that out. Let's see. I like how you ended your video with the Reese Witherspoon face again. I actually thought about doing that, like for my second video, and I kind of forgot or something, but that's funny. I feel like I should request more songs from you because I loved your songs so much. Like maybe Anya and Xander, but I don't expect you to actually do this. And I have so many like things, couples that I'm like obsessed with and fanatical about. I could like have you write me songs for the rest of my life, but I won't ask that. Okay, I have less than 5 minutes, so I don't know if I'm gonna get through this. This is really ridiculous. One random thing, I work at my new job at the diner. I work with a guy named Xander, and I think that's cool because I've never actually met a guy named Xander. And everybody there always asks what my tattoo is, my vampire stake. And I get made fun of a lot, but not just there by anybody who's ever asked me. I get made fun of. But they were asking me, and I was like, it's from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's my favorite show. And this kid, Xander, was like, oh, my name's in that show. So I think that's a cool show. I don't know if he's like really seen it, but he did know. So I thought that was cool. Random funny story that I probably shouldn't be telling on the internet in case people actually watch, but I'm going to. Once I get my cinnamon cookie cappuccino in me. Okay, so this is nothing new. I really don't know why I'm telling this, but I was ordering some stuff from an adult website that I order from a lot, and I signed in with my email to buy the stuff, and I bought it, and then after I was looking and realized that it had my old address because I had signed in, so it automatically had my information, and I never changed it. So I'm thinking, okay, so this package is shipping to Enfield, and what happens then? Like, I got free shipping on it. I know like the actual mail that goes to the post office will get forwarded to me, but how does this work? So I was like, great. So I looked up the customer service number and I called, and can I just tell you how funny and awkward it is to have to call anyway and explain, like, you know, what I did. So this like middle-aged woman answers and is talking to me, and she like read, I'm not going to say what I ordered. Definitely I'm not going to say that online because you don't care and YouTube does not need to know, but how funny is it that you're ordering this, like, stuff, adult products, and having this middle-aged woman be like, okay, so in your order you had the, and naming them. Like, I think I giggled when she said it, actually. I think I giggled. So that was a new experience for me. Maybe that'll teach me not to buy things of a sexual nature, but probably not. I still will. I really shouldn't be saying this. Okay, let's see. I think I'm running out of time, hardcore, and there was a couple things I didn't get to, but none of it is really, really bad. The weather dropped here. Weather dropped? I don't know. I don't normally say that, but that's what everyone's been saying. That's what they're saying on the news. And so when we woke up this morning, it was supposed to be like so much colder than it's been. So I go to work, and everyone is freezing. Like, everyone's coming in wearing jackets, and I'm like, I was out at like 8 in the morning in a tank top and shorts, and I wasn't cold. So I think that's really cool that everyone is cold except me. I'm running out of time, so just one more thing. I thought it was so cool that you opened your package in front of me, so I'm going to subject you to the same thing. It's not as exciting as your snowboard. Well, to me it is, but to you it totally won't be. But this is from DFTBA, which stands for Don't Forget to Be Awesome, and it's the company started by Hank Green and John Green, and they have like, it's at like a record label, and they sell lots of different stuff. I got this t-shirt. It says YA Saves, and it's by Maureen Johnson, who's another young adult author. And I don't really know the story about it, but I'm pretty sure she probably made it during, there's always these scandals going on about how like horrible young adult literature is, and it's all about sex and drugs, and it's people are stupid. And so all these authors started this huge campaign online and had like fans write in and say, this saved my life. I was thinking about suicide and I read this book, you know? So that's really cool. I love it. So I'm loving my shirt and I feel like I dropped something. Okay. Bracelet. DFTBA. Yeah. I'm a huge nerd. But I'm pretty excited about my nerddom, and I really have to go now because YouTube is definitely going to cut me off any second now. So, yeah. I'll probably wait like a week to make another video so that I actually have much more interesting things to say instead of doing one like every day, but I'm kind of crazy. But I'm going to go now. Bye.